Well, hello, everybody.
We got a really busy episode today, so we're going to get started right away. You can see we're standing here in front of our awesome world's greatest moss farm, bone meal bias. Of course, there's no moss coming out of this thing, but yeah, we're going to hook it up into our flower farms, and yeah, we're going to make some connections. And you can see it's all filled up now, and we have the extra bone meal coming in here, and we're almost full double chest. And so we have to connect this down into the flower farm, and it shouldn't be that difficult in that the bone meal goes in right here into the flower farm. So we'll get rid of these hoppers right here, and that chest can go as well. And it does that in a few different spots. Is there one over here somewhere? Right here. Okay. So we can do that again. And we can connect the hoppers the other way. And I'm not sure yet what we're going to do, if we're going to have a water stream going here. I guess we have to feed this one as well, which is a little bit over. Let's get rid of some of this grass right here. And so yeah, we have a few to connect. And that one had bone meal in it. And yeah, we'll have to see what works best. Now, the other issue we're going to have is that the way they drop the flowers off right now is that they just throw them to me if I'm standing here, but we want to use the note block technology, so we'll have to figure a way to hook that up. And then I'm not sure if we want a hopper line here or if we want water, because we're going to also have to filter out the seeds and separate the flowers, and so we're going to need some item sorters. So I think I'm going to start to get that ready, and then yeah, we'll see what we come up with. All right, back in a sec.
Well, all right, we're here. We got stage one done.
And I've turned off the machine for now, but while I was working on it, you can see I've taken out the hopper and the chest, and we've got a water stream going. And let me show you a little closer. Oops, wrong button. So I don't want that junk. The bone meal will come down there, and then slide along the ice, and then go down there, and then all the way across and connect into the hoppers. And yeah, you can see it here, the hopper lines. Now, it's going to fill this one first, I believe. And then once that's full, it'll go to these. We might have to change that later, but once it gets filled up, it's not going to be a big deal. So I have a shulker full of bone meal. And I'm just going to go up top and show you how it goes. Let's not fly up. We might fly into something we don't need to. But yeah, we can get up here. And the next challenge is going to be the seeds from the flower farm and what we do with that. Now, I was thinking, we would connect it out into the system, but I don't know if we're going to do that because I don't have jump boost here, because yeah, it might not be, it's not really necessary. We might just make bone blocks or something. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we can throw the bone meal we have into the water stream if I can get up there. There we go. Okay, and let's open one of these up and grab some bone meal, and then you can see it going down. So if we just start throwing it, should make it across, and it's gonna show up there, and then it's grabbing that hopper. And I mean, obviously that hopper is not close to full, but once it is full, it'll start filling the other ones. Now, I think that one of the things we need to do is we need to try to get the items here to be a little bit more automatic. I don't want to stand here. I'm thinking of putting a water stream in, but if you check out this, the little demons, I think if I get rid of the hoppers, would be able to go down, and we don't want that to happen. So I think I'm going to change this fence, this iron gate, for maybe walls. I don't know. Hopefully they can still see, or try to get to the note block, which I'm going to try to connect in so that it's on automatically. But I think, yeah. Oh, look at me. Oops. I think I'm going to try to do that and see what happens, and we'll be back in a sec. All right. Back in a minute. Well, I don't know. What a weird episode. I recorded something, didn't click the vocal, and lost that. And basically, I was ranting about how awful these things are. These blue demons. Yeah, they are awful. So I had to change some things, so let me show you. If you remember, we used to have iron bars here, and I had to change it for the water because their hitboxes are a little bit small. Now you can see they can't go down here technically, or at least I don't think they should be able to, but with the iron bars they could. Now they should be tracking the note block is the idea, but I think there's something wrong with that as well, and I'll explain that in a minute. But the other problem is that they glitch out and they escape. So I put extra glass in, but it didn't help. They still escape. You can see one up there. Now, I might have to change this completely and get rid of the demons. We will see, because it's not working exactly how I wanted. But the other problem is that when I turn this thing on, so you can see here, because I have it separate, this signal is reaching these guys, and then this guy wants to drop over here and he can't, so he won't drop in the water here. And even if I turn this one on, those guys will drop, but these guys are still focused over here. You can see them. So we're not getting all the flowers. So I probably have to put it all on one switch so that the note blocks go off all at the same time. Oops. But I don't know. It's taken a long time to get this done. But I did get some sorting in over here, and right now we're just sorting the seeds out, and so you can see the flower went by and going up. But we put in standard filter, except that I staggered them, so that way they can pick up all the way up to 1. Now you can see that guy got out. Another one, annoying. And I'm just taking the seeds right now and crafting them into bone blocks. It takes a long time and it's pretty bad, but I think I'm going to have to change some of these things because of the demons. Now up here, I really wanted to separate all the flower types. There's a demon there. Fool. But I couldn't squeeze it in. 2 of them. Lovely. I couldn't squeeze it in because the redstone, not that it connects with this, but I wanted to do filters, and it wasn't working because it kept on interfering. There's not a lot of room up here, so I took out the filters, and it's just going up random. So let's look up here. And you can see they are going into the barrels now. Because it's random, they're not matching the flowers on top. This one doesn't have a dropper, so it's not getting anything. This one is starting to get random items, and so on. Seeds, I'm guessing that's because that guy just dropped some at me. Yeah. it's a thing. So not perfect, not ideal, and I'm a little disappointed, but man, I've been spending a lot of time on this, and we're going to have to work on it later, because I also wanted to show you something we've been doing on stream. And obviously we got the road almost connected, and over here in the distance you can see a building that I've been working on, and we're starting to get it right. It's not perfect yet, but we've been working out details. You can see this side's a little different than this side. I added in some windows that I didn't have before because it looked weird. We're working on the height of different things. And then on the side here, I'm debating on putting in windows, maybe just like this, like they're blacked out, because we don't really need windows. And maybe putting in some kind of marquee banners like what's playing, because this is supposed to be a theater or a music hall, and we're going to try to mess around with note blocks in here. So I have been trying to work out how you get up to the upper level. You can see we got some stairs, and over here there'll be some kind of a lobby as you come in, and maybe a coat check in under the stairs. And so there'll be a wall here, and we'll come in, and I'm just trying to figure out how to do the seats. If we do something like this, or if we just do straight stairs. The thing is I do want a pitch to go down, and then eventually have a stage over here, and then underneath we're going to mess with the note blocks. But like I said, it's been a tough episode to get together, and a few errors and things like that. Never pleasant, but we're getting there, and it's a process. But I do want to thank everybody for the support. We're adding diamonds to our tower for every sub we're getting on YouTube. And don't forget to join us on Twitch. We're having a lot of fun over there, 9 p.m. Eastern on Mondays. And I hope I can see you there. But I think we're going to end the episode here. And it might be short. I don't know. I'm going to have to cut a lot of stuff out that is useless footage now. But hopefully you had a good time anyways. And I've been having a good time. And I've also been playing Hightail. Yeah, a little bit. And trying to figure things out with that. And if you want to see me do some episodes of Hightail, let me know, and see what we can do. But for now, I think that's about it. So, thanks for watching. I can't leave it like this. I can't. I was going to. The video was only going to be 13 minutes long, but I can't. I have to change this. So, I have an idea. Not perfect, but we're going to get to it. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to have to take this out, and I'm going to move all the elevators to the one side, and then put item filters in. And instead of it filling every other one, it'll just fill one whole side. That's it. That's the idea. All right, I'm going to get to work. Back in a sec. Well, all right, we're back, and I think we got it done as it's going to get for now. But yeah, we've set up our flower stuff, and so obviously we don't have all the flowers in this in the flower farm below, but not bad. And it's starting to come up here when it's on. It's not on right now. But yeah, you can see some of them are filling up more than others. We don't have those ones. We have the oxidaisy, and we don't have these connected. But I think I'm going to look for spots where we might have those, and then I can always add those farms in. And again, it's not perfect. It's coming in on one side, and we'll see. I don't know if I can fit the other stuff in, but I did get the demons back inside, and on this particular cell, this is the one where they escaped. I hadn't put this one last glass block row in, so when the piston was exposed, I think they were getting out there. But the note blocks are not perfect because they're still attracting the dudes from the other side. We'll see what we can do about that. But let me take you upstairs and show you what's going on up there. And again, like I said, it's not perfect, but we just put it in this way. All the dropper elevators on the one side. When I had them alternating, it was because I was going to try to squeeze in the filters. I'm not sure why that light is off, but let's check it out. We'll go up here. So many times I've looked and something's not working and I forgot to put a torch in somewhere. So yeah, here, this one is acting a little funny. I don't know why the items stopped there. Technically, I think it's supposed to be the other way, and so we might have to make some changes. But yeah, we'll see. For now, it's like this, and that's fine with me. And yeah, the items will cycle around and continue the loop. But let's get out of here and close this off because we don't need that anymore. And go downstairs, and I'll show you the other thing that I was doing, which is over at the theater. And I'm pretty happy with that over there. Not finished, but a lot of progress. So let's take a peek. And again, the outside is still a work in progress, and you know, we're going to tweak things as we go, add things and take things away. But we started to do inside, and you can see we've got some door frames, and this still all has to be done. But we've got a little pattern in here for the wall, which I think I'm happy with. And we're going to put in like a concession or something, some kind of spaces in here, coat check probably in there. But we can see here, I think it's starting to come along. And again, there's still the ceiling to do, but I'm pretty happy with how this is coming out. The stage and the auditorium, you can see I've been messing around with how I want to do arches, but I think I'm going to switch to the stripped spruce instead of the sandstone. Maybe we'll put the sandstone on the ceiling as a contrast. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. And obviously there's a backstage, and we have to work out the details of all of that. But overall, it's coming along. And yeah, and then lighting as well. We want to figure some of that out. But I think it looks pretty good. We have a little staircase here. So again, here we'll put in some kind of concessions or something. And I'm pretty happy with how this has come out. So let me know what you think in the comments. And, you know, what's going on there? There we are. And, yeah, we're going to end it here. But thank you for your patience. I'm a little bit sick, so I'm recording this with my sick voice. So hopefully it's not too bad. But let me know what you think of the episode and of the stuff. And this time for real, thanks for watching.